The state of hunger in Tucson is pretty high.
The state of hunger seems to continually be growing.
Part of the unique mission of our markets is also to be accessible in food deserts.
You are in a food desert, and this is the only space in this area where people can come and grow fresh food.
The goal and the mission at the Community Food Bank is to really ensure a healthy, hunger-free community. We do that here at Caridad, looking at two different lines of hunger. The line of hunger that we will feed and the line of hunger that we try to shorten. And fortunately, we're able to do both through our training program and through our meals program.
The clients that are utilizing this program has really changed. Before it was families, mainly families that had lost their jobs or were having problems in providing for their children. Now it's a lot of grandparents that are taking over, that families are coming back to their homes, and that's where the homes have increased in sizes. So that's why we're now providing, where grandparents thought they were going to be empty nesters, end up feeding 10. Also, we're feeding a lot of U of A students that have had to drop their majors in order to provide for their siblings.
This market has been here for several years now, and as part of the Community Food Bank's mission, we promote the economic development and local food system here in Southern Arizona. So that's the basic purpose behind the market, is to bring all of those things together in one space, as well as create an environment that's really friendly and educational for families in the whole community. Our vendors come from, I would say, about a 75-mile radius all throughout Southern Arizona, and we have local farms, anywhere from 1 acre to 40 acres.
Las Milpitas Farm is a program and a site of the Community Food Bank. We're staff of the Community Food Bank, and we're part of the Community Food Resource Center, which really looks at food security and food justice and some of the root and systemic causes to hunger and poverty in Southern Arizona. A lot of the surrounding community is made up of trailer parks, and so space is very limited. And so what we provide is not only a safe space and a green space and a community space, but a space for people to grow good, healthy food for themselves.
Our meals, they're put together a lot with donated product. I sort of attune it to the show Chopped out there, where it's a mystery basket. We're not sure of what's coming in as donations. And then we're able to backfill that with our broadline suppliers and bring in more either meats or chickens or produce, whatever it may be, to ensure that they have the right amount of protein, the right amount of grains, enough fruits and vegetables, and then we'll throw in some bonus items, some breads and desserts as they come to us.
What we're providing for the families in terms of sizes, it depends on what size they are. Like between, right now, if they come in with a family of 3, they will get 1 box of food. That contains dry food like rice, can of beans, produce, depending on what else has come in as a donation. A family of 4 to 6 will get a little bit bigger, which will have a little bit more. Besides what the first box has, they will get added on produce, again, whatever comes in as a donation, and what we have bought from Feed America. On a monthly basis, we're serving approximately good over 3,000 people.
I think one of the questions that we often get is, why does the food bank run a farmer's market? And so that tie-in, it really is all the pieces of local economic development is a way to combat poverty. The social capital that's built in a market setting when people come together, when farmers come together and customers come together, that social capital itself is a protective factor against poverty. And so when people are able to access fresh fruit and vegetables that promote their health, and then they don't have to spend extra dollars getting medical care for chronic diseases, that too is a factor that helps alleviate poverty.
Las Milpitas Farm is open to the entire community. Generally, we see low-income participants who come out here and grow food for themselves. So people who generally find themselves in a state of food insecurity come to Las Milpitas and participate. The food that people produce on site here, in the plots behind me, you'll see people take that food home. They eat that, they share it with their family. It helps to offset food costs in the home a little bit so that money can be shifted around in their budgets. Another aspect of our program, people come and grow food on a larger scale, and it's a little bit more of a food entrepreneurship or economic development side of our program. People will sell to markets, they'll sell to restaurants, and we're rolling that into sort of a larger, more comprehensive program, trying to get value-added product production, pickles, jams, things like that, and to really get people some meaningful economic development, bringing some money into their home. The cultivator program at Las Milpitas is, again, that external economic development program. People come and learn to grow on a larger scale. It's row cropping, and so they'll get the experience of what it's like to have to manage many pounds of different kinds of food. There are workshops to get people the skills necessary to sort of go out into the community and sell their products.
Different areas of Care Dad Kitchen, there's a few of them. We sort of break it into a feeding program, a training program, and then we've started a for-profit catering program. So in our feeding program, again, just like it says, we're out there to feed those people in need. Our training program is now in its 14th class, and that's sort of our part of shortening the line. These are people that are coming out of challenged backgrounds, have barriers to employment, and again, we have a 10-week culinary training program that they go through, starting learning about safety and sanitation, knife skills, all different cooking procedures. And while they're learning all these different new cooking techniques and getting ready for employment, they're helping feed all those people in need.
Were you able to flip in both hands? Yeah. That's awesome.
We have a lot of people that have too much pride, a lot of people that will peek in through the pantry and not know what to do because they're embarrassed. No one should be embarrassed. We're here to help you out. We're here to make you feel welcomed, and if you ever hear of anybody that needs help, send them right on down. We're here to help. We are the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona.
We are Las Milpitas Farm.
We are the Santa Cruz River Farmers Market.
We are Care Dad Community Kitchen, and we are local First Arizona.